So, hi everyone. Today's topic is how can I help? If you go to a report and if you see a board that how can I help, and if you go there and you get a splendid service, you will feel really happy. But when you go to a service center, or when you go to even a mobile shop or mobile service provider, and if he takes you for granted, if you go for an insurance service provider, and if you are being taken for granted, I think you will feel annoyed. So this same annoyance, if our Almighty, whether maybe God, Ishwar, Allah, whomsoever is there, if He faces the same from us, how you will feel, or how He will feel. So He has given us this body, and in this particular COVID time, many of us has realized the power of having this body and having this, offering which we have got, the offerings which we have got for free of cost, like air, like water, food. Obviously, we are paying for food, but is it enough? The water is available for free for bathing, for drinking. Now we have to pay the money. The air is obviously for free, but in operation theater, we are paying the charge for oxygen bottle. So all such things which are being provided to us, and we are taking it for granted, just like the call center guy who is taking us for granted, even though we are customer and we are paying to that company. So we get annoyed. Similarly, the our master may have had a purpose for us. Many people realizes this purpose at various stage of their life. They realize this purpose at the end when they get of no use. Imagine somebody got a COVID and died. Can his body be used as a organ transplants? No. Even we have seen in between, the body of the person was not even been taken care by their relatives. Or even we have seen a multimillionaire's body wrapped into a plastic and thrown into the burning charcoals. So such kind of thing happens, and that time we realize the exact power of giving. Let me give you another example which I normally give, that we as a human being, when we achieve something, we need a human to share our achievement. When we lose something, then also we need someone to be with us. So why can't we be with each other? Why can't we make this globe as our family? Why can't we interact with each other with such a humbleness that each and everyone believes in us, gives us that respect? And that respect can be earned. That respect can be leveraged. And to get that, we have to put certain basic principles in our working or in our lifestyle. The first and foremost is willingness to give. Why we need to give and what we will get. Why we need to give, we have explained several times. Now, what we should expect out of it? The first and foremost thing we expect is it's basically an investment. If you invest in a right kind of FD, fixed deposit, right kind of banks, you get an interest. Similarly, if you invest in a right kind of people, you get right kind of referrals. Yes, obviously we are not investing for expectations, but even though if you expect, you may get somebody's references. If not at all, you will learn so many things by investing that time. Many of the time we say that, sir or madam, can you donate some 10 minutes or 15, 20 minutes for us? And the answer will be, I will think to it. I have exam, I have Viva, I have so many things to do and I'm not free. Well taken, accepted. But at the same time, the same person is donating his or her time on several venues which can be avoided or which can be reduced. I'm not saying that Netflix is a bad thing. We can definitely have an advantage of Netflix as a platform to get entertainment. But to fill our brain just with an entertainment, is it enough? Are we doing a service to ourselves by achieving such things? So such all questions and answers we are going to answer in this summit, which we have planned on 27th of December 2020. We are going to discuss three topics: diversity, inclusion, and empowerment. Now, the diversity and inclusion is very wide topic, which includes diversity of people, race, religion, customs, food, and all kind of diversities are there. And we human are diverse, and that's why we can make a bouquet out of flowers. Only single color of flower or single color of rainbow doesn't make a rainbow beautiful. We cannot say, white, black, or blue as a rainbow. But when they come together, it makes a rainbow. So that is diversity. Inclusion. We need to include those who are not privileged into a mainstream. And if we do not do, the consequences are scary. So these two things which we are going to discuss in terms of diversity and inclusion, with the core message of how to do include them in using a tool called LinkedIn and internet. So if we can address these 2 points, I think that will be a great achievement of this summit. And once we achieve this, I think we are going to collect this material and going to present to the world that we small people, we people, those who are empowered with the knowledge, can bring a lot and a huge change in this world. It is possible that we feel demotivated and motivated by several things that, I am, who am I am very small person. I cannot create a huge impact in this world. But at the same time, if we collectively work together, I think there's a huge possibility that we can make a difference, and that collective difference will be definitely visible. We will make this event visible to even LinkedIn itself, which will take a notice of it. And I'm sure with your help, with help from each and everyone, we'll make this event visible to as many people as possible. There are 760 million people using LinkedIn, and we are just talking about a percentage or two of those audience getting visibility through us. So if we can make that, and if we can make it happen, I think it will be nothing like that. We all write articles, we all write stories, we all write post videos or pictures. Who are the consumers, and are we empowering them? We put a lot of motivational talk, but are we making masses to walk that talk? And if we can able to do it, I think we will able to achieve so many things, and that achievement will make us happy. So with this, I'm concluding this. Kumar Sundaram says we have never worked with each other, but he remember as a best developer who has worked for J&J. Thanks, Kumar. I think that's a huge compliment. Buddha Bibhudata says, it's, sir, salute to your dedication. Thanks. We have Manoranjan Das. Good morning, Manoranjan. Thank you. We have Shakuntala Waghela. Good morning. And she is our regular listener who comes online and shares her view. So I encourage each and everyone to come and join with us on this summit. Your smallest of the small help, donation of 10, 15, 20 minutes is valuable to us. And what you can do is you can connect like-minded people, refer them to this platform, share our link, that is tcol2020.com/summit or tcol2020.com/guest, and let they explore. If they feel convinced, let they join this effort. So with this, thanks a lot, and let's connect on the summit.